There it is. That's the one. I have officially decided, and that's it. Hello everyone, and welcome to Thursday. Yeah. You guys remember how I talked about yesterday me getting a UPS, a uninterruptible power supply. And today I talked with the guy who was helping me out with the forum thread that I talked about. I think it was yesterday, or maybe the day before, that I talked about that particular part. But I talked with him, and he suggested this. And I've spent the last, 2 hours running this particular UPS against several different UPSs from different online stores. And I like this one, honestly. I really do. First off, it has, let me see if I can zoom in here. It has 2 USB ports on the front, making charging near my computer relatively easy. It has, if you can see right there, it says display. You can turn on and off the display, which is right here. Silence alarm, which means that, you can silence the alarm. And control, I don't necessarily know exactly what that does, but I'm sure it'll be useful for something. Other than that, let me back up out of here. It has a really big cable, as you can see there. But on the back, if I could show it, there's five ports that are all that can all connect to the battery. There's 5 ports that don't connect to the battery. That's really useful because the 5 ports that go to the battery, one will supply the desktop, probably the top one right here. 3 will go to the monitors that I have, and 1 will probably go to the router to keep the internet running in case of a power outage or whatever. As far as the other outlets on there, I don't know what I want to put on there. I may just consolidate everything that necessarily goes with my computer to those 5 other outlets. I don't know. Honestly, they're not as important as the battery backed up. Is that the word? The ones that connect to the battery. They're nowhere near as important as those, so I'm not necessarily too worried. Unfortunately, it is $180, which is kind of expensive, but considering the quality of this one, I'm willing to pay it, definitely, especially if it means that I don't have to constantly keep buying power supplies again. And that's really what I'm hoping for. Worst case scenario, I guess, if this doesn't stop whatever's wrong with the power supply problem, at least I'll have a UPS. So, I guess that's something. I'll also probably buy in the next couple weeks or so this little thing. My mouse keeps disconnecting. Because not only is it a power strip, but it has a really good surge protection. If you guys know what 3780 joules means, then yeah, that's pretty freaking good. Also, there's a lot of outlets on there, and that could be really useful if I want to set up a gaming area, you know what I mean. I definitely want to do something like that, so that would be really useful to get. So that's the plan. I'm still gonna look around a little bit about other UPSs. Just continue to do research. Probably up until the point that I actually buy it, but I'm pretty sure this is the one I want. Also, the power supply is at California, which is kind of where it's going. It's at Vernon, California, and it's going to City Industry, California. So it's probably gonna get there tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully they, I don't know, send it to me quickly or something. Send the replacement to me quickly, so that I can get this thing back up and running. Mostly I want to get it back up and running just in time to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because I want to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate. But also because I really want to try out this on my PC. I've tried it out a lot with emulating a mouse, and it works great as emulating a mouse, and emulating a keyboard in certain situations as well. But I have yet to be able to really test it out as a game controller. I've tested it out as a game controller with Super Meat Boy, and it works great there. But I don't know about any other game really. I've definitely played Minecraft with it, which is awesome. But other than that, I haven't been able to test it very much. So hopefully my hard drive hasn't been destroyed in the last with this last power supply dying, and hopefully once I get back to once the power supply finally gets here, I should be able to actually test this thing out as a game controller. Whew. I have rambled, and I realize that. But tomorrow, I'm probably going to be rambling a little bit more, because I want to talk about what Nintendo did. What Nintendo did with today's Nintendo Direct. I'm gonna talk about that a day late, I know, and I've already seen it, but yeah, I just want to talk about some of the stuff they've shown, and I do want to talk about that tomorrow. So that's gonna be it for today. Let me know what you guys think about this whole plan. Also, I should talk about one last thing. You guys remember, I used to have a power strip right there. Right there. I got rid of the power strip that was back there, and put the power strip that was back there, if you know what I mean. Just because I feel more, I don't know, safe with that power strip than I do this older looking one. So I don't know exactly if it'll help, but I figure at this point that's pretty much the best I can do for now. So that'll have to work. Anyway, it's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Until tomorrow, I'll see you all later.